Alright, so here we go. First and foremost, I am a strobe flash shooter, both outdoors and in studio. If ever there was a better time not to use flash, this would be it. Just use a reflector. Good luck setting your flash up down on these rocks. The lighting was perfection. The backlight in her hair and on her shoulders was set. You use a reflector, you see it. You see the light bouncing on her. Yes, it's difficult. I'm working very hard getting the reflection angle on her, looking through the viewfinder, but bam, just like that, banger right off the bat. And she's such a great model. I'm not having to direct her much here, just a little bit. I'm just trying to get the reflection angle, get my composition, and get the shot, just like this.
Figure out where I'm going to be in relation to you.
So I've asked her to maybe change up the pose a little bit so we can change up the angle. I know this is going to be uncomfortable for her, so we're going to do this as quick as possible. Again, getting my reflection, and just like that, probably one of my favorite shots. Looks like we're in Greece or something, right?
Perfect. Bring your left hand in just a little bit. There you go. The other pose is good. I just need, yeah, there you go.
And just a little bit of pose direction. I don't have to give her much. She is on it. So, you know, that's all there is to it. No need to spend all day in the spot. We got our shots, and let's move on to the next set. Okay, so for the next set, we're going to go with the bikini and shirt look. I tried to move all the rocks out of the way and find a good spot for her, but see, I kind of missed a few of them. The idea here is it is almost midday because we did get a late start. Best advice is to get out there as early as you can. You know, get started no later than 8 a.m. if possible. But we've got direct sun overhead, and what you'll get if you're just shooting standing up is the dreaded shadows under the lashes, shadows under the eyelids, and it doesn't look good. So the best thing to do is just have them positioned so they are facing directly in the sun, which in this case is looking straight up. So this was the first shot we got, and there's the edit. I toned the rocks to match her bikini, more or less. The bikini is sort of a gray, so I actually, in Lightroom, toned the backdrop to more of a gray, got rid of the brownish reddish tones. So here again, doing some of the same shots. We've got her a little bit wet, so she's glistening, and got her smiling a little bit, and this is what we got here. So I really love this shot. Again, there's the edit for Instagram, tone of the rocks in the back to go with the suit. So I've brought the reflector back out here again. Just trying to get it. It's very windy. You know, I'm by myself. I don't have an assistant to do this for me. If you do have one, that really helps a lot. But if you don't, you're basically lining up the reflector in the wind, and then also taking the photos, getting the composition. And here is the shot here with the edit. I cropped in a little bit, and that is what we ended up with there. I like that shot a lot. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm using a flip down or flip up ND filter that I can quickly flip down when I want to get video, right? So this allows me to quickly on the A7 IV switch between photo and video on the fly and get both types of content. Now the reasoning for this was a collaboration shoot, but what I was actually doing was two things: scouting this location and practicing switching between photo and video on the fly so I could provide both types of content to a swimsuit brand that I was shooting for in the next couple weeks. So this was the photo content, and you just saw the video content, and this was really just a dry run for that brand shoot that I had coming up. And I can tell you in retrospect, the dry run helped immensely. I got really good at flipping back and forth between both photo and video and not having to, change settings on the fly. I could do it very quickly. So here we are again with the reflector. I shot vertically here. I should have shot in landscape, but I ended up cropping anyway and really loved this shot. So at this point, we're both having a good time. She's enjoying it. She's got some water on her. She's cooled off. I'm going to start doing a little pose directing here. I want her to, basically I want her to bring the knee forward, put the hands on the string of the bikini, and when she brings that knee forward, just really, and bring the elbow back so I can see the lines of her figure. And just like that, got the vertical shot that I cropped horizontally, one of my favorite shots again of the day. And that is it for today's video. I will leave you with some parting shots here with Isabella. Check her out. I will link her below. As always, give it a like if you haven't already. Give it a subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching.